Please, is it a deliberate effort to put my name and bring me down? Why?
Why did you do this to me, Yimubiri, your younger sister? And imagine Ijesha licking her from head to toe.
Now, talking about Baba Ijesha case, sexual assault is a billable offense.
Hi, Team Crown. How na deal with in the happen within the sub. Welcome back to our channel. Here we have the Baba Ijesha news again. We're gonna give you update. I already told you guys that be sure that you're gonna get updates about Baba Ijesha's case here because I'm personally interested in that. Yesterday I posted a video of the Lagos CP talking about the whole case, and he said it's a billable offense, and according to him there's no substantial evidence to hold Baba Ijesha hostage. And you know, at the police station, and you know, I'm just thinking, like, you know, celebrities reacted to that. We're gonna get into that, you know, during the course of our discussion. So Femi Branch and other actors and actresses talk about that. Some actresses actually ate their words because, you know, they were the ones who came out initially to say, you know, I've been hearing different reports about this, I've been hearing different reports, so I don't want to believe, let us hear Baba Ijesha's side. And they came back on social media to apologize for that. We're going to get to that, right? Now, guys, let us talk about this particular situation. Baba Ijesha being released today. They said they're going to release him today. Or let's first, for those of you that didn't watch the video I posted, the CP, you know, talking about the whole thing, let's watch some of his, I'm not going to show the full video, just some points in what he said. Let's watch.
Now, talking about Baba Ijesha case, you know, you don't do trial on pages of newspaper. Baba Ijesha case, there are two cases. One, it was alleged 7 years ago to have defiled a girl when she was 7 years ago. The girl is now 14 years. As at that time, no complaint was made. Nothing was. But last week, a video went viral where he was arrested having sexual assault. When I talk about indecent assault, when a man touches a woman where he's not supposed to, without authority and consent, it now becomes a sexual assault. That's exactly what we are. Sexual assault. To which he admitted that he actually assaulted. So not that really assault in the assault of the criminal morals aspect, that when he slaps somebody, when he injures somebody, now it's still assault. But this one now is a sexual one because, so, the girl was told where and without her consent. So the case of defilement being added to it. Still under thorough investigation, and we need some scientific ones to be. Sexual assault is a billable offense. For God's sake. It's a billable offense. It's not like rape. No allegation of rape was made against him.
You know, Obodo seriously is on this case. She's been going back and forth. And when the report got out that, you know, it might be released, Obodo, all of them, Princess herself was there, and some people, I don't know all of them, they stomped Amputee to make sure that Baba Ijesha stays in jail. But the police insist that they can't keep Baba Ijesha there for 48 hours. The police all of a sudden begin to know the law because they, you know, Baba Ijesha is a well-known person. If it's a nobody, I don't think the police will even remember the law. You will be the one quoting the law, and they will tell you, "Shebi na you sabi book pass. We will show you paper." But you know, all of a sudden they became professional in this area. Well, that's not the issue. We're gonna watch Femi Branch's reaction to that. You know, the news about the police releasing Baba Ijesha. Let's watch.
So I just read online now that Yomi Fabiyi Baba Ijesha might be released on Friday on bail because the CCTV did not show him having sex with the girl that the CCTV just showed him touching the girl's body. So it's a billable offense. And that since the crime happened 7 years ago and was not reported, so it is statute 1 like that. I don't understand.
That's Femi Branch. Also, remember I said the ladies stormed, Amputee, to stand in solidarity, against rape. Let's watch some videos from there.
Everybody go back to your bed. I need one video.
Okay, that is it. And we also saw Princess seriously crying in the video, and I saw some people saying, oh, why is Princess is doing too much. Even before then, there was a video she released when, after she came out to reveal that it was a foster child, that Papa Ijesha did that too. People were like, why are you crying, you're doing too much and all that. Now those people that are saying that she's acting and really don't really know, they don't know Princess. Like, Princess is naturally emotional. That's her, and I've been following her story like since she got divorced. I've been following her story. I watched most of her interviews then till now. Her divorce, after her divorce, Princess was down for like 3 years, for a long time. Come on, it can only be somebody that's emotional, right? She was down for 3 years. Her career went down. And this marriage that we're talking about, it didn't even last for how long? It didn't even stay for like a year. It was like months. And it affected her for years. It damaged her for years. She went through depression, battling depression and all that. Hence, the kids that you see in her life, she doesn't want to feel lonely. She, had to like bring in kids and all that. I've been following her story before now, so I'm not even surprised. I was only surprised when I realized that it was actually Princess, but I knew Princess doesn't have a child, and so it only makes sense when she said it was a foster child and she have like 6 kids with her. It only made sense. But she's always been like that, and this is not acting, guys. This is Princess. That's how she is. And I hope people would understand that. Now, she came out after that to give a report or details, more details about what went down during the whole planting of the CCTV camera, to Baba Ijesha getting in and touching the girl, caressing the girl, touching the girl's private parts and all that. And we also saw a video where Baba Ijesha accepted that he actually touched this girl. No doubt about that. But after watching this, the police are still telling us that, there's no footage of Baba Ijesha sleeping with it, because they wanted an actual intercourse. And apart from that, the police said that because it's been 7 years and they refuse to report the case, they tagged it some kind of English that's, Let's first watch the video where she gave us more story about the CCTV to Baba Ijesha coming in. Let's watch.
But please, as I was saying, please, I'm begging you. I'm begging you. Please. Some people are sending me hate messages, sending me shemo, different things. Leave me out of it. Remove me. Put your child in the picture. Put your younger brother or your younger sister, and imagine Ijesha licking her from head to toe for 30 minutes. Please. Imagine Ijesha licking your child from head to toe, touching her breast, pressing her private part for 30 minutes. Please. Mo fi Ọlọ́run bá mo fi bẹ̀ yín. Stop spreading news that you don't know. Please, investigation is ongoing. They want to collect evidence. The number one evidence in this life is the account of the victim. Number two is that of the abuser. Somebody that already agreed, said he did something more than 3 times, more than 4 times. You understand? It's not fair. I beg you, please, please, stop sending me hate messages. I appreciate those of you that are sending me prayers, trying to encourage me and all that. I really appreciate you. But if you don't like me, or you can't stand me, or you feel, oh, she should get lost, you don't even need to send me any message. Kò sí wàhálà. Tí bá tún ní pé kí n accept kíní, Ìyábọ̀ ti débí.
Okay, guys, that is it. Now, I saw most people blaming her. Most people are blaming this lady after she released this video. That is Nigerians for you. Don't be surprised with some of you that are against rape. That is Nigerians. The same people that support you will be the same people that will blame you. And that's why you don't get to see a lot of victims out there. I have a sister, you know, most of you that have been following me for a while knows that, you know, and every time something happens to a girl, the first thing that comes to my mind is, what if it's my sister? And again, look at it this way. You don't even need to have a sister. Imagine if it happened to your child. Imagine if it happened to your mom, your cousin. Like, these are things that you need to think about. And you know the saddest thing? The saddest thing is a lot of females are part of those people abusing this lady. I'm talking about recent posts. They are beginning to blame this lady now. They're beginning to blame her. You know. And you see, that is Nigerians for you. Notice when people bash me, normally, I don't care anymore. You know, if I know if you block you, if I reply you, I bash you back. People that love me actually scold me. You know, they tell me the truth. They tell me that, look, Abraham, I'm against your point, you know, but I still love you. You know, I still love what you do, but I'm against what you said. Cool, that's all love. But I've seen people who come and bash me, say all sort of, those are hypocrites. I don't even care anymore about what people say about me. Because that's Nigerians. The same people that are my view subscribers, I know them. You know, and that is what I notice generally in Nigeria. Like, same people will praise you, and then people still bash you. That's it. You know, that's what is happening to Princess right now. And like I said, the saddest thing is, like, a lot of females are on this table, you know, saying trash about Princess now, saying, let me even read some of the comments. Disgusting comments. If this woman did not release the CCTV footage, everything she's saying is nonsense. Another person here says, maybe you and Baba Ijesha don't play along before. Who knows? My question is Ijesha related to you in any way or anyhow? How come he has access to your daughter? It be like say that Iyabo Ojo been get issue with the man. A lot of pedophiles, like, and a lot of psychopaths on social media these days. I don't know what is wrong with them. I can't even read, like, all the comments. But guys, let me know what you think in the comment section below. And like I said, there was a lady, you remember I showed you guys the video. I think I played the video here in the last video. This lady that came out and started speaking Yoruba, mixing it with English, and saying, you know, she's hearing something else, so she can't say that it was, she can't fault Baba Ijesha because she's yet to see, you know, evidence, you know, like that, you know, what she's hearing. So but again, the fact that you're a female, you need to at least wait before you started acting like you're supporting Baba Ijesha. You were supporting him in the first statement, but she came back and started, maybe crocodile tears, I don't even know. She started begging Nigerians after the video of Baba Ijesha confessing was released on social media. Baba Ijesha was seen in the video begging, and he didn't deny. And again, look at it this way. Even Nigeria's situation is messed up. The courts are on strike. You know, they are on strike. Why? Why would they be on strike? So litigation process generally in the country is even being slowed down because of these things. Shame, isn't it? Yes, shame.
I'm sorry. I am so sorry. Nigerians, I'm sorry. My lovers all over the world, I am deeply sorry. Please, I beg you in the name of God. From day one, I have never been in support of this act. And I'm using this medium to call on every authority to make sure that Baba Ijesha suffer for this. I want you, dada, mi ò ń ṣe bí o. Mi ò dẹ̀ kí n support ibi la. Misconception lásán lọ́rọ̀ tẹ́mi sọ o. Mi ò dẹ̀ sọ anything. Kí Ọlọ́run jọ kó bá wa dáàbò bo àwọn ọmọ wa. Kó má pàdé alágbàkó. K'Ọlọ́run kó ṣàánú àwọn.
There was also the report about Saheed Balogun trying to release Baba Ijesha. You know, Saheed Balogun came out to say, to debunk it, saying he have no idea that what the ladies are doing, they can continue doing it because he have no idea what they're talking about. He doesn't have any intention of releasing Baba Ijesha, but there were reports, you know, that this man was trying, he was the one behind that, calling the big men to release, pushing buttons to making sure Baba Ijesha get out of jail.
Hello everybody, my name is Saheed Balogun. First and foremost, I am totally against rape, not to talk of minor. I'm totally against child molestation. I've been on set. I have never been to Panti. I have never spoken to Baba Ijesha since this happened. And I did. Why would I tell anybody to please let them come and police the hide and the mind that he has come to say, please, please help? No, why would I do that? Please, is it a deliberate effort to put my name and bring me down? Why? I did not support it. I kept mute because I want the law to take its course. Am I the only person that did not talk? More than 25 or 30 associations, only one spoke or two. Why now? Please, I support what you all women, what you're doing. I greet you, salute you. Please don't involve my name. I beg you. I have my own.
Well, let's see. Today is Friday. They said it's a bailable offense. I'm sure he's going to leave the jail today, and it's such a pity what is coming out of this whole thing. And I'm not saying that the law shouldn't take its course, and I'm not saying that they should put him in. They should put him in jail, like against his human rights for more than 48 hours. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is the way this thing is going is like eventually they're going to set this man free. That's what I think. People's reaction, body language is just so sad about rape. And I pray that we get to that stage in Nigeria where people will start taking these things serious. Now let us read some comments here. Here we have Beverly Naya, the actress. She said, Baba Ijesha is a pedophile, and if you support, defend, or attempt in any way to justify what he did, then you're a pedophile too, and are therefore just as sick. So despicable. The act by Yoruba actor, this is by Abike Dabiri, by Yoruba actor Baba Ijesha, who defiled a girl at 7 years and later at 14 years. Who knows how many the pedophile could have damaged if he wasn't caught. This man is a danger to the society. This man will still go on to do more. They don't stop. I've never seen any one of them stop. Even though they stop, it's just a break. They continue. They are dangers to the society if they don't pay for their sins. If you unleash this wickedness into the Nigeria again, it will be plus to the ones that are already out there. And the fact that this guy already has a platform, is a celebrity, makes it even more dangerous. You know, Abike Dabiri said, continued, I sponsor the violence against persons law. The penalty is nothing less than 14 years in prison. And I hope people like this come to Princess's aid, because this is now that she needs them, and Abike Dabe is powerful, and I hope that she will do something about it. With all the presented evidence, that's Wale Adetono, all the presented evidence and his confessions, why are we having a discussion about Baba Ijesha's release? Where is that suggestion even emanating from? Why do they want to release him? The police in this Baba Ijesha matter is just making me laugh. All of a sudden, the police has become constitutionally aware about the 24-48-hour detention rule when it comes to a celebrity, but will keep people in station for 2 weeks for shouting at their landlord, Nigeria. Even a year, like, keep you in station for a year. Not right to, like, any attorney or anything. They will just put you there. Iyabo Ojo and Princess arrives at Amputee police station. They are there to stop the policemen from releasing Baba Ijesha on bail. Seeing Princess in this condition breaks my heart, man. Iyabo Ojo's energy is top-notch. Yemi said, I don't like the way that Baba Ijesha's face was looking fresh during the confession. Moving on, here we have Yomi Fabiyi. Remember, Yomi Fabiyi's response video, he said that Baba Ijesha told him that he didn't do it, that he denied it. Now, video surfaced online. Baba Ijesha was seen in the video confessing. Baba Ijesha already shows that Baba Ijesha is a liar.
Of course, when I got to Amputee, I need to ask the suspect. I request to see Baba Ijesha and myself, and they brought him out. I said, sir, with due respect, I've come to check up on you. Is everything fine? I had so and so. I said, of course, it's true what you had. I said, sir, did you rape this young girl 7 years ago? He said, no. I said, please, tell me the truth. Did you? He said, I never did. I said, do you have any extra information you want to give me with the mother of the suspect? Because I later realized she's a comedian, she's part of the industry.
I said, guys, I'm going to cover everything on this matter, but the way it's going, I was discussing this because I actually, discussed this with some group of people, and these are men. These are men. One is in his 60s or 50s, I think. The other is in his 50s too, like 40s. And I was just, because I talk to people like this just to know what they think. I talk to the older generation just to know what they think about these things, and they have the whole information about it. I was discussing this with them, and one said, before the police released, the Lagos CP released a statement, like coming forth himself to release a statement. This man said, I'm sorry, Abraham, this guy will get his freedom, will be set free. That was what this guy said. They will still set this man free. They'll find a way to set it free. You see, Iyabo Ojo, I like her energy, but except she have like strong men, because there's a lot of people, because the politicians, the strong men in the country, when I mean the strong men, I'm talking about the politicians, the people we call influential men. They are into this. This is what they do. So Baba Ijesha is just one of them. So they will eventually release this man. Eventually. They might even take him to court, do whatever they want to do, but they will release this man. It wouldn't even do the years that's attached to people who does these things. Guys, let me know what you think about that in the comment section below. Like I said, be sure to get every details here on the channel. So I would advise you click that notification bell, because whatever comes out of it, I'm going to pass it over. If I don't show my face, I will definitely upload the video itself. Then when I release my video the next day, release a full video, I'm going to explain what the post. Okay, guys, let us move straight to the next news. This is not going to stop me from reporting or talking about other things. So let's just get it right. Here we have Daddy Freeze. This guy actually removed Daddy Freeze from his IG live after Daddy Freeze started talking about Bum. After I started advising this guy that, why do you guys show Nyash too much? You guys need to stop singing about Nyash. I love your music, but you need to stop that. And guess what the guy did? He removed Daddy Freeze. Sharp. Let's watch this video.
Una fit pass that message without that Nyash. I don't know whether that me get this. I just you know, when you come online, I just say, hey, you know what? Make I even check this guy video. I go your YouTube, check the video. The video is nice, the music, but this nyash. I don't know as you want to say, this entire me. Oh.
Please, let's continue our.
What you saying?
Hello.
Yo,
What's up?
why would you be rude? Why did you cut him off like that? You should have allowed him to finish his talk now. Before you just cut him off.
No. You know, we're good,
you know,
but you know, the fans are like saying that.
Okay, guys, that is it. Let us move straight to the next one. Here we have, it's such a shame though, you know, a girl, let me read this. Girl shamed for bedwetting after doing overnight at her client's house.
Oh, George, stop, leave her. You don't please, don't talk. You only wear the money.
This is a medical issue. You would have seen the video that I posted about a girl that bedwetted for 20 years and she finally found a solution. Okay, guys, that is it. Moving on. Here we have a lady who wants to offer sex, you know, in exchange for free ride. And this man refused the sex because he needs money. He's a man that's, you know, that's hustling to take care of his family and all that. And you're offering sex for what? After that time, that is it. And the money is gone? Like, for real? Well, here is an audio man talking about the whole incident that happened.
I carry somebody from Abulegba to Yaba, from Yaba to Unilag. Now, on getting there, now, she don't want to pay me. She said that she want to do transfer. I said, no, I don't want transfer. Give me the money cash. To cut the whole thing short, yeah, the lady now went to the ATM, POS. No money on account. So she now called me. I should come to the car. I enter the car. She now say, okay, as I like that. If I finish, the money will go from there. I said, no, I beg. I know the fuck. I know the fuck on duty. So I did like this. Now my money I did after. I did road because of money. No, I beg, pay me my money. Now then I start to.
That is it. Speaking about sex and relationship, Uche Ogbodo came out to debunk the rumors that she's dating a teenager. She said that person is above 25 years old, and she explained how she's tried all the relationship. And again, I don't even think that explanation really matters. I mean, whatever makes you happy. But you know, she said she's tried older men that she thought have sense, but she realized that they don't even have sense. And you know, there was this young guy that actually treats her like a queen, and she finds happiness being with this guy.
I am pregnant with a man who is a complete man, who is above 25. And then you call him a small boy. You insult me and say that I'm older than him. How can I be dating a teenager? Listen, that guy has made me happy. Okay? And I have no apology for it. He has made me happy. All the while I was with him, I never cried, like cry. But I know that I've been in a relationship with older men who give me 20 years. I've dated a guy who is older than me by 20 years. Because then I used to believe that you need a father figure in a relationship. You need a father figure. You need someone who can you know, help you, build you. And I always believed they were older men, people who can control you. Yeah, and I've dated a guy who's 20 years older than me, and he never impacted nothing in my life. He never did anything for me. Mentally, he never. He abused me. He lied to me. He lied. I've dated a guy who is 10 years older than me. It didn't work. I dated a guy who is 8 years older than me. Many times. I've never dated a guy who I'm older than. This is actually the first time I tried it. And you know why I tried it? A friend of mine said to me, Uche, all these men you're dating, they're always older men, but this AC is crazy. Sorry. They're always older men, but at the end of the day, it don't work. Uche, you're a great woman. Why don't you try your mates? Why don't you come down a little bit and try someone maybe within your age range? Maybe it's going to work. And this is my best friend. She advised me. She said to me, I said, but I can never be with a younger man. I've never done it before. I cannot. She said, try it. My husband is just, is like my mate. She's married. My husband is just like 1 year older than me. You know? And we're living happy. Why don't you try someone within the age range? And I said, okay. I used to see a guy who is 30 years old as a child. I used to see a guy who is 30, 31 as babies, because I'm used to dating my grandfathers, thinking that's the best decision for me. But all these grandfathers, what they do is demoralize me, make me understand that I am not special, make me understand that there's nothing in me, that the strength that I feel that I have, I don't have it. I decided to try with a younger person. You know.
Okay guys, that is it. Here we have a Nigerian lady caught after she allegedly used Juju to tie her boyfriend down. That's what the report says. Somebody just sent me this, and I'm even yet to watch the video. So let's watch the video together. I'll meet you in front.
Why you wicked? Oh, which other boys you don't say time? You dey tie people since.
Now when you notice your video for Insta blog, now your mind go there.
Where you put one picture? Get many of your videos. Many. Where? See, make I tell you, as I dey ask you now, if you only do your finish, me go do more. That water will go. I don't tell you how to go. You go from that water, say you no get with my picture. Make you only. I tell you tell you this too. I dey carry you. I swear you got me. Okay, I got this way. Yes, you go from that. If you go do anything again, but let's say you die. If you say that one is better. I see that kind of place. No, you make me no finish. Yes,
Welcome, Tada. Remember in the previous video we talked about the lady, the amputee, right, who was given 25 million naira. Okay, she got 25 million naira donation, because if I say giving 25 million, you would think that it's the government. Well, first I think I saw a report where they said Sanwo-Olu said, you know, they didn't touch the money or something. But again, I'm not even here to talk about what the Lagos State government said about it anymore. I'm here to talk about the fact that the girl said that she gave us a reason why she lied about her father being dead, but I still don't care. I was like, still give her the money, as long as that she's hustling, she's selling pure water. And let me just give you guys a reason, her reason. She said this man wasn't part of her life. Even when that happened to her, this man stayed away from her. So, like, if you look at it closely, the man, she doesn't have a father. You know, the father only showed face after 25 million naira. In our words, Nigerians should forgive me. We don't forgive you. You don't even need that. people that stay on the street and in noisy places, they hardly have settled mind. And I said my father is late, so Nigerians can help me. I made a big mistake. Nigerians should please forgive me. My father abandoned me since I was involved in this accident. There was no one to take care of me, nothing. That was why I said he's dead. But my mother is truly dead. I have an accident, truly. I was not amputated from birth. That is it. In politics here, Tinubu says, I'm angered, troubled by terror across Nigeria. I beg, make I just dey laugh. Just leave me make I laugh. Like all decent Nigerians, I'm angered and troubled by the terror and cruelty being visited upon the people of Borno, Yobe, Benue, Niger, Imo, and other parts of the nation. I'm angered. I'm angered. Another one, Buhari will be impeached if security resolutions are not acted on. Lawmaker. This country is a joke. Here we have Dino Malaye. Dino Malaye review something you might be interested in as a Nigerian. Let's watch.
Fellow countrymen and women, I'm here once again to address the cause of our nation's history. I am terribly worried as we face insecurity challenges in this country, a more alarming danger of economic crisis that is looming is ahead of us. I want to announce to Nigerians, because I know we have a government that is not sincere, that is not honest, that will not tell Nigerians the truth. So I owe it as an obligation to tell Nigerians the bitter truth. I stumbled on a letter written by the NNPC, specifically signed by the Chief Financial Officer of NNPC, Umar Ajia Isa. He wrote the Accountant General of the Federation, intimating the Accountant General of the Federation that there will be zero contribution from NNPC to the national purse in the month of May, in the month of June, and in the month of July, meaning zero allocation from NNPC. The implication is that the revenue in these 3 months will only come from the Nigerian Customs and FIRS. And we all know that bulk of the revenue normally comes from NNPC. But now he has written the Accountant General of the Federation to announce to him officially that NNPC will not be able to contribute to FAC in the month of May, in the month of June, in the month of July, because the landing costs of PMS in the month of February, month of March, is 184 naira as against the 124 naira. So because of this, NNPC is not in a position to contribute to the revenue that will be shared among the 3 tiers of government, the federal government, the state, and the local government in the month of May, in the month of June, in the month of July. The implication is that states will not be able to survive, states will not be able to pay salaries, and this is a major catastrophe. And all this is happening because of ineptitude in leadership. It's happening because we have no leadership and the president is absent. And this is the time for Nigerians to know so that we can act. We are in precarious situation. We are in a very perilous times, and leadership is absent. God Almighty is the only one we can run to. In an unjust society, silence is a crime. I remain Dino Melai.
Okay guys, don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to share, subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. Till we see you next time. Peace.
Nigerians, why are you crying? We are crying because our leaders have failed us woefully. Let me tell you, If it is in a civilized country, by now, President Buhari will resign. Quote me anywhere and let the whole world hear it. By now, with what is happening, President Muhammadu Buhari should honorably resign. We are crying because we don't have a shepherd. All those that will fight what I'm saying now will eventually suffer the wrath. If you can't do it, either you resign or you'll be changed. A good coach cannot watch his team defeated when he has players sitting down watching at the bench. Either Buhari resign by himself or he will be impeached. This statement is too mysterious and supernatural.